Court officials say they didn't have the docket and the driver wasn't there. All they know is that he has been released by the police and they've confirmed it.
The suspect on the incident was arrested on the 24th of December 2022. He was, however, released on the 27th of December 2022. Pending further investigations, he was released by the police on warning. The suspect will therefore not be appearing in court today, 28 December 2022. As soon as investigations are concluded, the case will be sent to court for a decision.
But some were dismayed.
This denies us the opportunity of finally getting the truth from the person who was driving, who would have caused this fatal explosion. And what shocks us is to hear these rumors that he would have been released yesterday. And yet, if you look around, you would see the setup. It suggests that this person was also expected from SABC.
Hissing before the fatal explosion, this e-hailing driver lost his car to the fire after it got jammed behind the tanker.
When I got to the scene, I was called by my colleague, KG, because she got stuck not knowing what is happening. So the minute I got there, even me, I didn't know that that tanker is having a gas. And remember, like if a car can inhale gas, it will stuck. So like after a minute I saw that the car is stuck, it's not idling. I wanted to start it, but I even thought of the minute I start the car, it's gonna start, but it's gonna cause explosion. Then I just left the car and looked around for my colleague. Then that's why we moved from the scene, just to be a few meters away from the scene.
The tanker driver has been accused of being reckless because he didn't use the prescribed route for vehicles carrying toxic material. He was en route to Botswana from Richards Bay when the tanker exploded.
When you are a driver, you know the height of your truck, you know even the height of your tanker. So he was supposed to see that. He entered the bridge at a high speed. That's why he ended. If it was a low speed, he would have hit it slightly, then he could reverse. Or maybe somehow try to make the tires flat so that the trailer can go down a little bit and reverse and report to the controller, I'm in trouble.
But most worrying is the increasing number of deaths. Gauteng provincial authorities visited the affected families of the health workers.
What worsens the situation is the state of the bodies, the manner in which their loved ones passed on, and the lack of explanation as well of actually what happened. And the decision by the police yesterday as well not to proceed with the case for now has made things difficult for families, but we've comforted them. We are grateful to the chaplains and the support team. We've offered them psychosocial support because you can see the families are not coping.
The memorial service is scheduled for Friday. Mulimone Moto, SABC News, Johannesburg.